Dum dee dum dum. Dum dee dum dum dum. Do a little cleaning house here. We could look for other pens that have random in the title and see if there's interesting things to do. It's fun. I wonder what I was thinking. Did I like... I mean, I like the look of it, but was I trying to replicate something? Hard to say. Pixels sort of randomized. Oh yeah, the old cicada principle thing makes it look that way. Random order list. Oh yeah, you can set the value of a list that way. That's funny. Random numbers in JavaScript. What's that? Some JavaScript randomness. Well, I think maybe that grid one is our best bet if we... Nothing random there. Where was the cool looking other red one? This one? Maybe we check that out, maybe. I'll open it in a new tab. Wait for somebody to trickle in here to the old super stream. This is what we were playing with the other day. Min-max step with keywords. Pretty fun. Let's see. Looking at my to-do list a little bit. That. Yeah, just some bugs to open up. I think I will get started, everyone. All the 0 people that are in here right now. I'd love to know if that actually comes through. Alright, well, let's just get started, man. I'm going to make a new pen. Actually, I'll use Classic Block just to make it look like super little amount of code. I'm going to use Pug, I think. And then you can go like, let x equal 0. And then you can say like, while x is less than 100, let's make a div. The div has x in it. That'll run, right? Parsing the body of the width expression. Loops in Pug. Oh, you just say while. You don't have to do a dash for some reason. Is that like a special one in Pug? Doesn't want to do it. Oh, it's still running? What if... Does that work? Yeah. So what's the problem? What's the difference between x? Nothing, right? Okay. I don't care to have a UL. It doesn't matter to me. But I do care that there's... well, let's say there's 50 of them and they're divs. Yeah. Cool. I don't need any styling just yet, but we'll call these things boxes, I guess. And a box is, I don't know, background red. They're going to be all red. But we could say like the width is actually somewhere. This is the fun part. That's why I'm in technology preview here, is between 0 dB and 100 dB widths. So it's whatever. I guess I could have just done percentage. Oh, that's so satisfying already to see, isn't it? Ah, I love that. Maybe we'll leave it at that for a moment, but maybe just a little padding. Right. Push them away a little bit. And color white, font, 100% system UI. It's just, I just want to see it. So what's the weight? 800. Big number so you can see it good. You see that okay? Yeah, you can. All right, we're already rocking randomness, which is cool. I want a button that I can click. Button, we'll give it an ID of like re-render. My goal is that like, sure, this is random, but can you make them random again and then animate between their randomness? Is that a thing that we can pull off? So if we have button, which because it has an ID, that old chestnut, I'm not even going to add an event listener. We're going to go super ridiculous style. On click is a function. Okay. Console.log sanity check. Does it work? Click, 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 click. Cool. That feels satisfying already. We'll leave that open, I guess. So how do we, what I want to do is like document.start view transition. And that takes a callback function, right? Isn't that how that works? I should have saved our sanity check. Hi. Is that going to run as we click it? Hi, 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 hi. Good. So now we can change the DOM in here if we want, right? So how would I change it? What I want to do is like rip these divs off the page and then put them back on the page. So like const boxes is document.query selector all box. And that'll give us all 50 of them. So we can go boxes.for each box. We want to do something. I want a clone of it. Const cloned box equals box.clone node true. Just keep all of its stuff. Then remove the box. Is it just remove? Destroy? Delete? Is that going to work? Are they going to go away? They are. And they faded out. Did you see them fade out? They faded out. Then we'll put the clone back on the body. Body, document.body, dot append the cloned box. Not the same one, but a copy of it so it looks kind of the same. Merp, merp. Ooh. Yo, that's looking not bad, right? So can you do view transition name auto? Is it gonna know? Do you do shared element or something? View transition name. You can give a name. Ooh, match element. Is that gonna do it? Does Safari support that? Is there support charts in here? Oh yeah, match element. Safari, no. But we are in technology preview, so we should try it. Match element. No. Okay, so that's a bust, but we could just manually give them names, right? That's how you do attributes in Pug. Style equals view transition name equals, not equals, Bob or something. Then they'll all have the same one and it's not going to do anything, right? So they have to be unique, which means you have to say it's a box dash, we'll interpolate out X out of it. Then we'll check, we can check the build out, but are they getting all different view transition names? Yes. You can see them. Nice. So here we go. That kind of rules. It's a little janky for some reason. They're in the right order, but why do they, it appears like they don't just stay in place quite exactly, do they? Why? Is it because they don't have a set height or something? What if they had a set height? Height of 3 line heights or something. Is that going to mean they'll stay? No. Isn't there some trick to this? Getting them to not do that? It's still compelling to me for whatever reason. But you'd expect that it would be put back in the same DOM position. It wouldn't have to move up. But I don't know. There's something going on web platformy that I don't totally get. But that's satisfying that this new random value, which is entirely vanilla CSS generated, nothing to do with JavaScript, it does get a new random value when you, I mean, I guess is that obvious? You rip it off the page and you put a copy of it back. I mean, it isn't actually the same element. I guess one of the questions is there a better way to force a re-render of an individual element without ripping it off the page and putting it on there again? Is there like just a different way to do it? That was already like decently successful, I think. What's a way to get it to re-render? Can you get an element to re-render itself in vanilla JavaScript? Reload specific element. Reload. 8 years ago. Whatever. Yeah, you remove it and you create it. But we're already doing that, so that's not that interesting. Oh, one answer. The death of Stack Overflow is upon us. Reddit? No. Automatically re-render. Old Chris. Render. Set state, yada yada. I'm looking for something trickier, you know? Like, is like setting some property on it probably not going to do it? Could we hide it and show it again? Could we go like box dot style dot display equals none? They'll fade away now, right? Meh. But then you bring it back. Box dot style dot display equals block. That, I mean, does that a re-render? It's not doing anything. So it's not, they never left the DOM or whatever. What if you do like set timeout and you did it in here and you waited like 100 milliseconds? Is that cool? So, no. I think just the fact that they are still in the DOM, it's not even like, oh, I wish that would work. It almost makes sense that it doesn't work, because it's like all the thing did was be hidden and then come back. Like, why would width reevaluate under those circumstances? Like, what circumstances do get it to reevaluate? I think removing it from the DOM and putting it back probably is the only kind of reasonable way. So this is a nope. And this is a yep. Pretty fun. We could do different things to it. Like, let's get more random with it, I guess. So let's say the width instead is something more normal, like 20 pixels and 50 pixels or something. And the height is the same. So these are going to be rectangles. Oh yeah, they're not very different, but you can see them jiggle. Doing the jiggle worm. There's going to be a lot of interesting creativity around this, that's for sure. And then what's the same element thing? Element, match element. There's some keyword. Element shared, comma. So if you go, no, this is not going to work. This is going to make sure all of them are the same. So look, they'll be different. Ooh, why are they not? They're not re-rendering at all now. Oh, it's because no, 20 and 50. You'd think these would get new values. Re-render page. Oh, there they go. It's just not different enough. 500. Be noticeably different each render. That's strange. It's re-rendering, but it only changes. The DOM thing doesn't work anymore. That's fascinating. Even though I rip it out of the element and put it back, CSS or the memory somehow is like caching. It's caching because of that keyword in some interesting way. What I meant was like the foo way from the blog post. Find -- foo. Do you have to comma separate that? Yes. So instead of putting that, we put foo or just X or something. I double dashes for a custom ident, right? -- X. Now the width and the height will be the same on both, I thought. Oh, this height is messing with it. That's why. Fun. So we'll just do 50 so you can see more. And we could just like go old school. Float left. Wow. Oh, is the timeout still in there? No. Weird. Love it? Who loves it? Oh, that's right. Somebody loves it. Look at, if you hit it enough, you could like really confuse the heck out of it. Look at that. Look at the rendering issue. Oh, there it cleaned itself up. Like, am I asking too much of it? It's funny when it gets into that state. Oh, I got one. I wonder what it is. I don't know. What would we do with this? Make art, I guess. Should we make some NFTs? This monkey is smoking sideways. I kind of like that. You don't need this, though. This is just keeping the width and the height random but the same. So they're squares, but they don't need to be squares, of course. They can be rectangles instead. And then we could do colors, too. We might as well. So background color is RGB and then random 0 to 55, comma? Are there just spaces these days? Random 0 to 55, random 0 to 55. Will that work? Probably. No. Kill background red. Should we just do commas? Oh, does it have to be... Is there some... comma? path and why. Didn't we, is it the missing semicolon probably? Yeah. All right, that's fun. What if you remove some of the randomness? Is it more fun when it's like less random? If this is like 100 to 150 or something. Yeah, so it's more like a color palette. The possibilities are amazing. Truly weird. People are really going to do useful stuff with this. I don't know. I think this, I'm just trying to be gimmicky with this start view transition thing, but you know, it's still beautiful. We could have an actual grid and change positions on the grid. It's like literally any number can be random now. Very compelling. Well, it was late in the afternoon today, and I'm not sure anybody actually cares. It's satisfying to know that this is possible, so maybe I'll post it on Blue Sky or something and be like, whatever, what do you want to see? What do you want to try? And see if anybody does anything. But I guess we'll peace out for today. Maybe we'll do something more compelling tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, though, for a little bit.